The federal government will introduce legislation in Parliament this week to overhaul the RBA. Joining me now is business reporter Edward Boyd. Ed, this bill comes after the RBA's review and policy recommendations. They were released earlier this year.
Yeah, they came out about 7 months ago, so we've kind of been eagerly awaiting for the federal government to put together this bill that's basically going to reform the way the Reserve Bank operates. So there's kind of two parts to it. One, there needs to be a bill, there needs to be legislative changes to the Reserve Bank. The big thing that we're looking for is the creation of two boards at the central bank, the Monetary Policy Board and then the Management Board. So that's the big ticket item that's going to be put forward and debated before Parliament this week. And the media release from Treasurer Jim Chalmers this morning says that he's had a lot of consultation with both sides of politics. So you'd assume that this policy recommendations and bill should probably get through. But the other element to this, Laura, is the Reserve Bank needs to make some changes itself, which they're slowly going to do, I believe, over the next couple of months, because early next year, February, in fact, is the first board meeting. And from next year, we're going from 11 meetings down to 8. And we're having a 2-day board meeting with the central bank and a press conference so the decision comes out at 2:30 p.m. Press conference will be at 3:30 p.m. So that's another big change, which does not need to be legislated, but that needs to be put through by the central bank themselves. So there's a few things happening over the next couple of months, and hopefully by next year, we'll have the RBA review policy implementations will have been put in place, and we'll have the new overhauled Reserve Bank of Australia.
Yeah, looking forward to those media conferences in particular, Ed. Let's look a little bit more immediately at this week. The economic highlights include retail sales and monthly inflation data. Exciting.
Pretty exciting. This is obviously info that the Reserve Bank will look at closely because there's a couple of weeks until their next board meeting, the last one of the year, and they want to look at the retail sales numbers, which come out tomorrow. The expectation for October is sales will only be up by 0.1%. But we know November is now turning into one of the biggest months of the year for retail sales due to the Black Friday and Cyber Monday sale that's on today. So that's what we're starting to see, those trends. The other thing, of course, is the monthly inflation numbers. They come out on Wednesday also for the month of October. And the expectation is inflation is going to be coming in at about 5.2% during October. So slow, gradual decline is what we're seeing with inflation. But obviously, the RBA wants to see it come down more than that. So they'll look at the numbers this week and make a call on whether cash rates needs to go up further in December. Hopefully, it's going to be on hold at 4.35%.
We hope so. Thanks so much, Ed. We'll see you soon.